Back to more literature. Back to more literature. My camera's not on. What? Wait, let me turn that on. Okay, there you go. I don't have my glasses on, but it's whatever. Considering where we left off yesterday with Doki Doki Literature Club. But yeah, I mean, we're continuing on from where our poem was last night. So I'm really about to just go through this because I'm just interested in what they talk about, not me. Okay, I think I got every single one of them for, like, to even it out. But we're back at the club after the second poem. I've gotten comfortable. My character really did. Drinking coffee. French vanilla. The usual scene greets me. Oh, hey, Sayori. I wouldn't say that in real life, by the way. I wouldn't go, yo, hi, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Nice. Bro, you even said it yourself yesterday. You're happy that I'm here. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, you're hungry. You want something to eat, man? You come here to buy a snack? No thanks. It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? really. Just wanted to look at it. She was trying to get me to pay for her food, her snack. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I can lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. It's so that only leaves one option. It's unintentional. If you feel guilty, then it means you deserve to feel guilty. Okay, my character's a dick. I didn't know she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. Don't get her involved. For real, buy what you can afford, dude. Like, I'm broke now. I literally used all my money on shit that I needed to get. Frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Okay. I mean, I will give her the money so she can get some, but like, as if I had them. What the fuck? Did I slip some by accident? Oh, you said, then I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. I did something bad and I have to accept the retribution. Revolution is crazy, man. Yeah, y'all know how I'm a big anime geek? It's I need to for you. On my coffee mug. I made this myself. With the heat press at school. The last couple years. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the clubhouse before she even told me. But welcome, even if you were in for the cupcakes. So I had to trick us again into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles into the desk. Whoa, that was a hard slap. A giant cookie wrapped up. It's a miracle. It's because I paid my restitution. Restitution. She's fucking up retribution. That one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was slightly worse than your reaction though. Tsuki. That was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs. She's gonna break the cookie. She's just eat it. Rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big damn hungry ass. So good. Over one cookie. I'll just show it. Wow, Monica's not here. Have anyone of you heard? Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had to do something today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's a... wouldn't be surprised. She's way more desirable than all of us combined. See, girls who always think they're ugly are the pretty ones. Just put that out there. Anyways, continuing. That's true. Excuse me. The door swings over. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No, not at all. I could choose the club over her boyfriend after all. I'm so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was the study hall. So I kind of just lost track of time. Fair enough, I mean that happens. It makes no sense though. You wouldn't have heard the bill at least. I heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was wondering where you play music at all. As well. Wait, hold on. Why would I read that right? Yeah, well, cool. But no, I didn't say that. Okay. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's... Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. I do. I mean, people... In my opinion, girls with talents are very fucking interesting to me because they got shit to do. And it's very cool. Other than that, I got nothing else to say about that. Like, if people know how to stream, then they got it. In that case, I'll let you down. Wow, me only? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. I see. In that case, best of luck. No, not really. I'm looking for something there. Freaking Monica. She never puts stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Besides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of the things where you can't admit you're really until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Why am I just ugly? That's supposed to mean I see. There's a lone volume of manga in the midst of a stack of various books on the side on one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. She snatches it from my hand. What? She turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I got a closer look at the boxes of my Parfait girls. I've never heard of in my life. This probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass door. A classroom door. Wait there. do it through the glass on that door. Okay. Yeah, I read it right. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Ghost. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, pulled up the first volume of Parfait Girls. I'm gonna show you why exactly. She shows the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? What? He grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to read close together like this. Don't just say that. It made me feel weird about it. Crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Now I can say particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming an additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You never go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess you know what you're saying. The beginning is about simple things. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter, but where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. That just how she gets to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's kind of all kinds of drama. I don't know why I'm yawning. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's where it really gets good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? Feels like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? What? What? A little show. This meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. Now, this chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a gift, but there's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious, since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I gotta get everything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all the hobbies to pick up? For a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. That's actually really good. Who am I to judge? I'm too tired, dude. Why did you do this? That's unexpected as hell. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. No, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Wait, whoa, hold on. Jeez. I'm sorry. I can get my friends to read this. This thing manga is for kids. I couldn't even bring it up without them being all like, "Hey, you still haven't gone out of that yet?" Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I can't just win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like it solves any of my problems, maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Starts laughing. The face changes while I'm doing this. Shit's crazy. Totally forgot that happens. Nori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. Especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finished this chapter. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki from whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Are you already with today's poems? Shit, I forgot about the poem. I honestly just started dozing off about it. Oh, come on. Could your tongue be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Well, you do look pretty cozy over there. You do look pretty cozy over there. Huh? How close she's gotten to me. She basically slides herself a good 12 inches away. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and handed it towards Natsuki. Just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb, just take it home with you. Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. The fuck? Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. Stand up, I return to where I put my stuff and carefully set the book into my bag. Alright. Man, 1 second. Man, last song I started with Sayori. I don't know where to go to now. Okay. We'll do Natsuki this time because we were with her earlier. Each my poem, she keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem, but not by now. She must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, struggles to find the words she wants. Expected a lot less from what I showed her yesterday. It's crazy work. That's all. No, I guess I got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it's a very even split between her, Sayori, and Natsuki. What? Her, Sayori, and Yuri. Sorry, I sneezed. You got lucky, Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems that's cute. Well written. No, that's how it is when poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute, bro. Shows my poem back towards me. I'm reading it again. I thought it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. What does that even stand for? Oh. Oh, wow. Your heart's beating fast for it? I'm only would impress, girls who like this kind of things. Easy to see through. Yeah. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. And you'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Okay. Wow, this is a longer one. Alright, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. So her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies. It doesn't matter if keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Alright, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everything. It's about how everyone thinks mine. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone? It makes them happy. I think people really need to... Shit! I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Okay, well, got her opinion, but she likes to ramble on for a while. Give me a second. Let me fix this damn earmuff again. She keeps coming off, so. And I see where it starts to come off. It's so stupid. But it's fine or whatever, as long as it stays off, let's go to Yuri this time. Let's see what you're in for today. Well done, Ghost. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. For me, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much. It seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to do a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? She nods, and timidly hands me her poem. The raccoon. Oh, this is also longer. Whoa, okay. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Dumbass. For a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scudding of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. An unordinary? Alright, I guess. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Fuck, I didn't mean to continue. Damn it. I didn't mean to continue. Fuck. Damn it. Dude, fuck me. I didn't mean to continue. I'll read it before I finish the video, or the stream. I was a little more daring with this poem than yesterday's. I can see that. I see a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Nasuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? Yeah, she did. Yeah. It doesn't matter as long as you're not hurting anybody. He's right. Yeah, I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I don't have a reason to. Have a reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Thanks. I click Siri. Ooh, I like this one. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you just like your city poem better. I guess you got me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. Well, yesterday poem was so great compared to this one then. I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I didn't know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You wanna write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. When you're always thinking of other people, you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? That's the word I'm looking for. Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give rain cloud a little hug. It makes me happy. It makes a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Is it? Instead of backwards, it is. Stretching, I'm sorry. Maybe I get a little better expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ghost. I should go write that down then. Including my poem now, right? Yeah, whatever. Wow, all of these are really long today. Okay. Let's not press X on this one. I accidentally pressed my paddles, so. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. What? There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Damn. Sometimes, where was I? Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, whoa. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could be used some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up. In come my friends. They don't come in such a hurry. They want my bottles that much. Fuck! Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap! Did you really write this? Of course I did. I told you I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Yo, finished my coffee by the way because it got cold. Unfortunate. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking about it way too hard. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You got pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. And don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I know this was one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And low-key, I want to skip. Should I? Fuck it. I really don't want to read another poem. It didn't let me skip. Hi again, how's the writing going? Alright, I guess they'll take that as long as you're not going. It's not bad. I'm happy that you're implying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. You want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. What poem, Monica? Alright, I like it. Really? That's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Wait. What? No. No. Shit, what's happening again? It only streams for like an hour. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So let's take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. And there's a lot of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. Sometimes they're only like a few lines long. They might even feel like they've written for kids, but you don't think about them. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably wouldn't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem. Maybe I shouldn't stream. Shit. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like this the way it's the one to know. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Why are all these long today? What happened? Save me the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless canopy of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Shine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. More extra than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I really never seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's all about though. Sometimes the waking a poem isn't the right question. And a poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting that in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's one recurring tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Huh? You never know when you might change your mind. Or something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Wait, no, bro. Whoa, hold on. I'm not even talking about. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No, bro, cause you're aware that you're in a game. She's aware she's in a game. What the fuck? Okay. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? That is something extra planned for today, so everyone can come sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in a few days. we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We need more time to focus on the few decorations. Sherry's been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets so we can get them out during the event. That's great and all, but it doesn't tell us what we're going to be doing for the event. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up here and recite poems too. We're gonna be putting posters and putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Whoa, fuck. Sayori, who's coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. You kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, didn't you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Sayori shakes her head in fear. Guys? No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems up until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. I'm so sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event, each put out a good performance. Nice, buddy. Let's do the same. And the most people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing feelings. Be intimate with yourself. Yeah. Oh shit, I'm not even in the middle of my camera anymore. I forgot I moved. Finding new horizons. Having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then you know I can do it. Wait, then you know you can do it. Is that what you said? Then I know you can do it. I said that backwards. They remain silent. Siri looks worried. I guess they leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Siri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. Then at least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but I don't have any arguments left over. Natsuki, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright, phew, thanks Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I'm gonna directly glance around everyone else with expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh my gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Anyways, let's move on and onto the main event. I want each of you to choose your poems. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? I don't know. Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone feel more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. Monica puts her handbook, her notebook to the poem she hasn't mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title is The Way They Fly. I didn't mean to do that. Her clear, calm voice shows more than that. Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites. Stanza and lines are a part of a poem. recites, bringing the worst to life. Is what she's known for, she's simply a natural. I glance around me, everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face, but doesn't understand. And finally, Monica finishes recital. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. I was just hoping he set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. No, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks. She walks quickly over to the podium. The poem is called. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and starts reading the poem. She refuses to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? And Yuri gets past the first couple of lines. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into the books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with the perfect timing. This might be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her. Finally, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri steps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to say the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. We applaud. Yuri holds the poem to her chest, rushes it back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you, Sherry. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So Yuri hops out of her chair and walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, Echo. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it can come out the best way. Oh, I see. Okay then. There begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made for a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much about it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voiceover gives me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. She finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Ghost liked it. I guess it's a good sign. What does it even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. It might be that other poems would work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I really don't understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them on depending what you're reading. I don't know what you mean. That's why I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's embarrassing doing it for other people. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. Not much time for the festival, you know. Okay. Who's next? Natsuki? I'm gonna go before Ghost. Thought I can compare it to you guys anyway. Well, might as well let go slower. Everyone stands in a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well go and get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for today. Stand up instead of in front of everyone at the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing. I try to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability. It's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Begrudgingly, whatever. Gives out a receipt and makes her way onto the podium. The podium is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Can you presenting? Anyway, the poem's called Jump. I'm gonna jump off a roof. No, I'm kidding. Like, dude. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes everyone's applause. She husks to her back to her seat. What was about? Was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put out whatever face I want for other people. But it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. It's a surprise, Natsuki. I didn't think it'd be the other way around for me. That's just how it is, so. Well, in that case, you don't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should really find some other poems to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. No problem. Yeah, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It has been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning for tomorrow. And then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. I could do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll find the same enthusiasm to see her, Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. In case my character does like Monica, as I stated yesterday. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Siri? Yep. Things always go home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, you guys. We made such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's like you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's get it going already. Oh, let's do it once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Siri is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Siri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, almost for a word. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Don't put me on the spot here. So walking with you, Siri. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Yeah? But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to like really going together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve if she wanted it, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? I'm trying to control those kind of weird things for Sarah to care about so much, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? and writing another poem. I'll do anime, anxiety, Doki Doki, Hawaii. That's 3 already for her. 1 only for Yuri, and nothing for Mitsuki. I'm doing it again. So, unstable. Daydream. Okay. 1 away, 2 away. Lust. Okay, another tide. Happiness. Excitement. Extraordinary. Games. Fear. Vanilla. Defeat. Vertigo. Okay, so 2 of them will, like, two of them will get 2 more than the others. Marriage, romance, misfortune, tears. That's it. I guess. Oh man. I lost my hair again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Fuck. There's a lot of determination. Starting this club and picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination. I guess passion. I remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Were you complaining about it just yesterday? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. I'm talking about the whole day of the school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You smell like a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's very specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? All you people. You of all people? I just like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Hey, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. I'm looking down at nothing. I'll walk over there. Hey, Sayori. No man, I'm afraid of that. No, not you, Siri. Yeah? I'm chasing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. We can go and talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? This gives me a big smile. Let me distract you from everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation is already dispersed with everyone back to their usual activities. Mr. Glass Monica, she knows anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Ghost, what's up? This must sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayori recently? Anything with her? What do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I couldn't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. There's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm no one asking you. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. Oh no, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being, about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure with that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Ghost. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say much, too much, but so you talked about you want anything else, you know? Yeah? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. Yeah, she has. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sarah's always like that. She's always... Well, fuck! Dude, I need to stop pressing buttons. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always... What? Fuck, man! I can't read! It's not any different than how... I'm gonna fucking freak. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny. You thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Smiles meaningfully. I know she says to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. And then from that, I walked across the room to where Sayori is sitting, and I watched her kneel down next to Sayori gently to talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from here. I sighed and sat myself down. And this told me not to worry about her, and to have fun with everyone else. It's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. Nothing but saliva trying to get out of my mouth right now. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you? Look and see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? Isn't that much time, so... sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Damn! It's just annoying. Natsuki glances down at her side. She's looking at volume of a manga in hand. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute. But we can get started now. I don't look you any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave it alone. Leave it alone. Not. I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She really mumbles the last part. Nah, I'm probably just making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her. Yeah, she's pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. First of all, she likes me too? Wait, all of them like me? What the fuck? First of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she'd go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I mean, some people just... Fuck! I mean, some people just have those days. Fuck, bro, what is going on? You can always avoid it. If anything, something probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes, exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it will be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of that way from the start. When she fiddles with the book in her hands, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Yeah, Look at the wrong idea or anything. We've been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so no, it's not. Jeez, you're fine. Let's just hurry and get this started already. Well, yeah. Okay, everyone has some let's go to equipment. Everyone share our poems now. Things back to normal. Go to retrieve the poems. I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Let's go to Sayuri first. This is your best one so far. This is really nice, Ghost. Yeah, thanks. You've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I really want to see smiles on your face. Alright, it goes. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Even Natsuki, but in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get close to everyone else? Wait, of course I do. It doesn't mean I need to try to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you sometimes have to. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and sometimes to put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. That this is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write poem when thinking about you. Sayuri? No, Ghost. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you have fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri. I glance around the room, making sure no one notices. Sorry. I probably noticed that this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what would cheer you up. She shakes her head, sniffles, and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. There's nothing, Ghost. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm so sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell my club wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. And before I can say anything else, Sarah cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. That's how Monica goes. Oh wait. I'm sorry for the performance. Well, being in this cover is one thing, but performing in front of other people, I'll have to get some more thought. Not getting no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let Monica take a look at the poem, holding it in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. You spend a lot of time here, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. You can always talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like an approachable or anything, am I? No, something like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright. The lady who knows everything. The old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. During the day, I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry as a quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, find no end to her gaze, the lady who knows everything what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. As we seek only the impossible, I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath blows me back afloat, and I float, I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or something, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, I'm almost paradoxical. Because if we all have the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, that's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Now, you should surprise. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. Whoa, okay. I mean, one-dimensional. Oh, yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica writing through the day. Are you ever too shy to get your writing because you're afraid it's not going to get good? It can be really disheartening to lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of you just telling that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want you to focus on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's so much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This one wasn't so creepy, huh? Let's go to Yuri. Well done, goes. You definitely improved your writing over the course of the few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our own writing like this is a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember that to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Ghost? Sure. Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what is most important is exploring and discovering yourself. My headset's about to come off. My fucking earmuffs about to come off. 1 second. Dude, this shit's gonna get annoying, okay? Sorry, I'm speaking to myself. But I gotta remember that it's broken, so I just gotta get a new one. I'm not sure, man. I'll buy a new one when I have the money for it. It's just not now. I'm really not focused on it, so hopefully nothing else seems out of place, and we should be good. Okay. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? You thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. I didn't read her last poem, which kind of sucked, but it's okay. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but breathe gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send crashing down the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The safety air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Tendrils? I think. Turn. That was not okay. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to nod at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore. I can't read for shit apparently. I'm aware that the beach is kind of like an aim thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, you said that you didn't even want to write about it. Haven't you heard? That's yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing it's no surprise that she wanted to do the same thing like that, something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, Natsuki's the last person to show. But I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom, so I'm gonna turn my music off and everything. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. So it's up here. Okay. Natsuki, let's go ahead and give you my poem. This one's alright. Alright, well, yeah, it doesn't blow me away, but there's something I really hate about it. It's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Hey, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden. Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone Fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around all around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but I think this is a way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could just say we take care of each other in our own way. Well, whatever it is, I don't get it. Yeah, I guess I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. I'll be your okay, so yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Let's set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you had left long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something nice and message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. Yuri takes on it as well as more solemn. Well, geez, she's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about the same topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, that's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's more. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. It's just me or just something? You say something strange right now, huh? You said something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Fuck, in your books maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori always lightens the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It seems almost like everyone bounces is thrown off a little when she's not around. What the heck did where the heck did she run to anyways? I thought she went to go pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Says so. I hope she's alright. Seriously, all of a sudden, all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. Oh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, you guys. I've talked about her and it's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. One second. Bink, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Boom. And going back to this. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will do this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in the different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them as well for Yuri. You can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Sayori? I'm useless. No, it's not at all. You're the most constant person here, you know. Now, Natsuki pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never get Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even more harder when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. So you make some banners and decorations to set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You will be wonderful help, Yuri. Anyway, let's just leave you, Ghost, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I really appreciated that. That's Monica says I go to the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to that suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can even give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I could recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Ghost may not be around if you only make him be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Ghost too. But what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Ghost to decide how we'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah, Ghost, are you making this? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. I'm going to go with. I'm going to see Yuri all the time. Let's go with Yuri. I'll probably go Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be having Yuri then, Ghost? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad at overthinking these sort of things, so I guess your sense of very useful. It's good to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said that I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour, so she wanted me to go to her house. I could have gone Pink Kitty. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that's about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way it goes me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That'll be good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I guess I got my monitor. It's gone now. It was on Natsuki's face, ironically. I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. You're actually glanced between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Ghost picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They would really go with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're telling me to cheer up all of a sudden? I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be so far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri is always trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at times like this. Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated that. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe in you. I hope to see everyone doing their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here then. I'm packing up their things. I start to follow my Kanasuki out the door. They chat between each other. Why can't I get my name? There we go. Start to follow each other. I turn around. Yuri, sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped out of my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way. Yes. Alright. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers? Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. It's just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided to not press for Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. I'll just make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, no, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one with most common sense. I choose you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out that you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. So there's it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. As a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression, and I'm looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this Yuri's gonna come to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots to the roof, even though I gotten pretty used to her handling this at this point. Just to tell you what I might end up having when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is there a chance that might make... Fuck! Read! Fuck! Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, but until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but I wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Yuri when she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Yuri's feelings aside when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather asking I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayuri's house, I knock on the door before I take out myself. Again, we used to play so often, so we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. The house is quiet. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to run out and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayuri? Oh my god. Oh wow, okay. That was scaring me. I sat down in her room, and Yuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she was different. There's been a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in such a long time, have you? I guess you're right, it's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is always messy, as it's always been. I recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had before. She's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I ended up cleaning up for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? She's supposed to be with Yuri this year today. Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? So Yuri had already left me, and by the time we decided that last meeting, Monica told me it's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? No, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Yuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. But finally gets to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, serious smile is shaking her. That's not good, Ghost. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. That's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry, I grabbed Sarah's shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Gives me an empty smile. You really put me in the trap, Ghost, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? Because I have no source. The thing is, I've really had bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? That's real. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible Suri gets away from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not just think about her? Alright, Suri. Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done something. I did everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Ghost. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing the important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. I'm helping everyone be happy together. That's the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right. That I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's all I want to do. No, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped if you the only thing that could have helped is if you as if everything could be like as it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. The street, tear street down Sierra's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Pull her tight to embrace. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, it's just a bonus. But never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Zoe barely manages to speak between herself. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, and you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything about that you need me to do, then you better tell me. Yeah, I wouldn't get mad if you don't. I don't know. Dilly finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't underestimate any of my feelings, Ghost. Only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Is what I want. I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Zoe wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has been the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel it. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for you to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayuri and exit her house. Alright. Why can't I? I'm gonna leave it here. Only because I will be streaming some more tonight. And it seems to get really sad because of what Sayuri just told me. I like Sayuri. Don't get me wrong. She's real cool. But I don't want her to hurt over shit that she shouldn't hurt about. She didn't give me a third. Yeah, that's what I'm going to leave it today. I hope y'all did enjoy. Please let me know if y'all want to see more. And if y'all guys do want to see more, then I greatly appreciate it. With that being said, I hope you guys did like this video / stream. If you guys did, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. And I'll see you all later tonight. Bye.